We were pretty wild. I mean, headboards bumping and everything, and somebody called the police on us. He was a good one. Might have to send him a DM.
All right, first question. Why am I nervous?
My first time getting caught having sex. I don't know if this really counts, but I was receiving for the first time. I was actually in my boyfriend's grandmother's bed because she had this giant, like, king-size bed. So we came home from school and had a little fun, and I didn't even hear his mom walk in the door. But she came up the stairs and walked past the door, and we kind of made eye contact, and then she came back and was like, what? What are you guys doing?
I've never gotten caught having sex. I'm a phantom. So there's nobody catching me unless I want to be caught. So if you caught me, then. Wait, does that mean I have to drink? If it never happened, that means I have to drink? Wow. Damn, all right.
We were pretty wild. I mean, headboards bumping and everything, and somebody called the police on us.
Before she could even say anything, I got up quick and grabbed my clothes and jetted to the bathroom. And she was like, what are you guys doing? And he was like, she's changing. And I was like, yeah, I'm changing. That's it, I was just changing. She's like, yeah, you're changing? Come out of the bathroom then. And I'm like, trying to put my clothes on real quick, and I come out, I'm like, see, I was just changing. She's like, you're going home. Like, we're taking you home right now. So the whole ride home, I was just like silent, just flashbacks of what was going on and getting caught. It was horrible.
And we actually kind of answered the door like Mr. and Mrs. Smith-ish, you know, sweating, and it was a great session. And as soon as the officer left, because the officer knew what was going down, we got right back to it. Yeah, he was a good one. Might have to send him a DM.
I'm gonna just give myself a reasonable shot. This is reasonable. You see this? That's a reasonable amount. Cheers for me. I answered it, but I'm gonna play their rules.
My first time getting naughty in public was actually at a movie theater. And you know how they have the ramp where you have to walk up into the movie theater? Well, we were literally there, and I was getting.
I'm not on the sex offenders list, so I have not done this. For those of you that do, we've seen the threads on Twitter. We do appreciate your contribution, but I'm gonna take a shot because I don't do that.
I think we were at the beach. We had a blanket, and it was in the middle of the daytime. It was a beach, and I just sat on his lap, and you can kind of guess what happened after that.
The way we were positioned, you couldn't even tell that that's what was happening, but that's what was happening, and it didn't stop. People kept walking by, but I was like close.
Wow. Like, I'm gonna have to go out after this. Wow, this is gonna go there.
My first time having an uh-oh during sex. What is an uh-oh?
The first time that I remember having an uh-oh during sex, I was dating somebody. And you know, if you're in a gay relationship or you're dating a guy, you gotta do the proper process to have sex. So I was dating this person. It was actually the day before my birthday. This is the most vulgar story I can
I had sex with this guy, and I forgot his name. And you know, when you're in the moment, he kind of, say my name type situation. And I'm like, and just continued to do me because I forgot his name.
That takes some prebiotics and probiotics to, you know, I guess make the situation. It backfired, and I'm just say some things happened on the kitchen floor that should not have happened.
Yeah. The first time during sex, I thought I had to pee. And so I was telling him, like, stop, stop, stop. I have to use the bathroom. Stop, stop, stop. And he's like, no, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Give it to me. And so, yeah, it pretty much dang near covered the entire mattress. I was so embarrassed. I thought I peed on myself, and I had to flip the mattress.
Why am I nervous? My first time sending a nude to the wrong person. Actually, this is recent. Somebody I dated, I sent them a nude and they decided to try and post it on like several blogs and different places on Twitter. And it kind of prompted me to get an OnlyFans because I kind of felt like if there was gonna be stuff about me out there, I might as well be able to control the narrative and get paid. So that's kind of how.
I've actually never sent a nude to the wrong person. I am lucky. Damn it.
I accidentally sent this video to my younger cousin. Thank God she's a female. But as soon as I sent it, I went through and saw who I was sending it to, and she was in there. And I texted her. I blocked her off of Snapchat first before she could even open it. And I messaged her on Instagram. I was like, don't open that Snapchat. If you get it, don't open it. She's like, it's okay, I already opened it. I was like, damn.
Here we go, drinking the poison. Look, I was trying to go big or go home.
My first time getting dumped. Okay, so the time that stands out for me when I got dumped, middle school, I was dating this girl and we used to pass notes back and forth like during periods. And I remember like I had just got done in gym class like telling my friends like how happy I was, like all this stuff. And then like no lie, right after gym class, I got a note from her, same normal day type, got a note. It was just like, yo, I can't do this anymore, I want to break up. And I was salty. I didn't tell anybody for like 3 days.
So I was dating this dude in high school and I obviously really liked him. And he kind of just sprung it on me. Like he walked over to my house because we didn't really have cars. So we were sitting on my steps and he was like, yeah, I think we need to be done. And the whole time he was like looking at my lace front. He was looking at my hair. He was like, yeah, you wear too much makeup and the hair and everything. He's like, I like it natural. And I'm just like, this was back then when I didn't really know how to do lace fronts like now. It kind of hurt my feelings, but it kind of pushed me to want to be in the beauty industry even more so that I can improve on my skills, which I have. So thank you for breaking up with me.
Lord. You know, I'm still friends with him to this day. This was back when I was like 17, 16, and I caught him cheating on me on the party line. And I was in love with him. I was so in love with him. The way he dumped me, he left me a voicemail playing Donnell Jones, Where I Wanna Be. Left my baby girl a message. You know that song? Yeah, he left his baby girl a message basically saying he didn't want to be with me anymore. And so to this day, I will not listen to Donnell Jones, Where I Wanna Be.
Obviously I won. You guys are lame. So I'm gonna take that W and go ahead and take that L.
I will not concede because this game was rigged.
I didn't win this time. However, I actually plan on taking care of some of those that I had to drink on. So I'll be back and I'm coming for you.